Today I'm going to demonstrate how to play the trumpet. The first step in learning to play the trumpet is to familiarize yourself with the instrument. It's composed of two main pieces, the mouthpiece and the trumpet itself. To assemble it, you take the mouthpiece, insert it in the opening, and give it a quarter turn. On the trumpet, you'll find the four main tuning slides, the three valves with the keys, and the valve, which is where the sound comes out. To hold the trumpet, you take your left hand, put your thumb through the U, and wrap the rest of your fingers around the valves. With your right hand, you take your thumb and place it between the first and second valves. Place your fingers on top of the valves, and put your pinky on the ring. So once you're able to hold it, you must now learn how to make a noise on it. You don't just blow air through the mouthpiece. What you do is make a buzzing noise. You do this by putting your lips together and blowing air through, like this. It's important to be able to have this skill because not only will you not be able to create any music on the instrument, but as you can see there's only three keys on the trumpet, meaning there's only so many different combinations you can create to achieve different notes. Therefore, the trumpet relies on pitches, meaning that if you loosen your lips, you create lower notes, and if you tighten them, you create higher notes. Therefore, you can create different notes with the same valve combinations. It's especially difficult for beginners to be able to create these higher notes because your lips are not used to making this kind of vibration. So once you are able to hold and play the trumpet, the next step is to learn to read sheet music. Now the trumpet is a high-pitched instrument and therefore it uses trumpet clef. So you need to know where each note is located on the staff so you know which note to play. It's also important to know how long each note is held out for. In typical 4/4 time, a whole note will get 4 beats, a half note will get 2 beats, the quarter note will get 1 beat, and an eighth note will get half a beat. So once you are comfortable with where the notes are and how long to hold them out for, next step is to learn some valve combinations in order to be able to play these notes. So if we start out on the B flat scale, which is the most basic scale for beginners, you'll start out on a low C, followed by D, which is 1 and 3, E is 1 and 2, F is 1, G is open, A is 1 and 2, B is 2, and C is open. In just this one octave, you can see that there are 3 notes with the open valve combination and 2 notes with the 1 and 2 valve combination. Therefore, this really goes to show that it's important to be able to develop the skill of creating the different pitches to achieve these different notes with the same valve combination. So once you can play some basic notes, the next step is to learn some basic songs. Some popular beginner songs include Hot Cross Buns, Mary Had a Little Lamb, Au Clair de la Lune. They feature simple melodies, but still challenge the player to differentiate between the different notes, practice how long to hold them out for, and to learn the rhythm and to count the beats. So once you are able to play some basic notes, the next step is to diversify your range. Your range is the lowest note you can play to the highest note you can play. The typical range you will find on a trumpet is a low F sharp all the way up to a high C. Now this isn't the only range available on the trumpet, but it's the one you run into most of the time. You can improve your range by playing scales like the B flat one I showed, or you could also learn some different songs which incorporate higher or lower notes than you're typically used to. So once you have a comfortable range, the next step is just to diversify your abilities. You can learn different tempos, whether those be slower or faster than you're used to, learn some different notes, like the half steps, meaning the sharps and the flats, or just the different types of notes. There's the dotted quarter notes and the 16th notes and the triplets and many more like that. There's also the different time measurements such as the 3/4, 2/4, cut time, many more like that. So once you are adequately able to play notes, hold the instrument, and have a good range, you'll be able to play a wide variety of songs and styles, and they're fun.